get ready to smash your way through a bunch of characters fighting each other and beating the hell out of each other. This game starts you out with 8 advertised characters, including you got Mario, DK, Link, Samus, Yoshi, Kirby, Fox, and Pikachu. But you also get to unlock other characters as you fight and progress through the story mode, which is not really a story, but it'll take you through these sequences, and then you have to fight the Master Hand at the end in order to unlock these characters. You'll be able to unlock 4 hidden characters: Luigi, Captain Falcon, Ness, and Jigglypuff, along with some extra stage based on the original NES Super Mario game. But compared to later entries in this franchise, the variety in characters and stages are limited, so you'll have very limited places to fight. But Super Smash Bros. Can still provide a good amount of replay even with this limited variety. So it's not really a story that you're looking at. The single player campaign, like I said, teams you up with computer controlled allies, which is cool, but sometimes can be annoying. Here, Link assists Falcon to defeat the Mario Brothers team, and that's one of the levels you have to fight. And there's also more traditional fighting, which I'll get more into. Compared to most of the fighting games, Super Smash Bros. Is very simple control scheme, and I mean by pressing A, you cause the player to do a normal attack, which can be combined with a direction to result in more target attack, which is really easy to do. By pressing B, it causes the player to do a special attack, which can also be combined with up, down to a completely different special attack. In order to jump, you have to use the C buttons, which are your yellow buttons on the right hand side of the controller. It'll make your character jump, and then the R shoulder button makes you do a grab. That's basically it. There's no special timing or sequences of buttons to master, making Super Smash Bros. A very easy game to get into as a beginner or a non-gamer. So for all those of you who have never played this game, you'll feel right at home. And most of the franchise's success is to the simple controls. So that's another good thing. You don't have to spend hours with a character just to passively affect with them. So it's easy to control them, and you'll easily get their moves very quickly. You could be quite functional with a character in a little less than 5 minutes, and I mean that because it's the truth. A surprising amount of depth is present. However, it can take months of play to truly master a character's moves. But also, there is another interesting departure from Super Smash Bros. It's unlike most fighting games where the characters start with a full health bar and they'll suffer a lot of injury. Smash Bros. Takes a different approach, which is really cool. All the players start out with a 0 damage and gradually acquire a higher and higher damage as the player attacks them. I mean, if you get up to 100 or 200, you'll go blasting into space and you'll be done. But you'll still come back. At the end of the 5 or 10 minutes, however amount of time you put, it'll determine the winner. There is no set amount of damage that is fatal. Instead, kills are achieved by launching the player off the sides, like I said, of the stage, such as they cannot safely return to the platform. There's also a great amount of damage and a good amount of use of different items. Even with insane damage numbers, a skilled player can still be a dangerous foe, but however, the slightest hit might send them to their doom. And that's really cool and something unique about Super Smash Bros. But in addition, there's multiplayer brawl modes, which is super cool, and there's a single player element, which I explained in the beginning. There's a mode where you can fight through every contender in order to progress through the fights. You'll even fight the final boss, Master Hand. He can be a pain in the ass sometimes, but he's really fun to fight. There's different items, like I said. There's Pokeballs, there's a big Smash Hammer. If you get the Smash Hammer, you can automatically hit that opponent and send them flying to their death. There is a laser sword that kind of looks like a lightsaber. There's just so many items. There's a bomb, there's so many things. If you have played different Nintendo games and you'll see all these items coming out, you'll see exactly what I mean, and it's so much fun. You'll have such a good time. The graphics are what you expect from the N64, like a 3D yet simple and low poly. I mean, the polygon count is basically the bare minimum that you could get away with and still convey which character is which is really cool. The environments, however, are nice and varied, which I really like, and some stages really shine and look quite respectable to each character. The graphics are what you expect from the N64. The sound is primarily taken from previous Nintendo games, which is good. The nostalgia factor, I played this game to death back when I was young, and even in high school. You'll have a lot of fun playing with your friends, although nowhere near as much as I played Melee on the GameCube. Overall, it's really, if you're a die-hard Smash Brothers fan, you'll have lots of fun playing this. The replayability is pretty well done if you have other players to play with. If you play by yourself with the AIs, it could be fun, but it also could get boring. So I give this game a 9 out of 10 just for the solid gameplay and the classic characters that are in this game. Make sure to check out my other review coming up. It will be Super Smash Bros. Melee for the GameCube. Until next time, guys, this is Critical Redemption, and I'll see you guys soon. Happy gaming. Take care.